Today's affirmation is I accept myself for who I am. I most definitely accept myself for who I am because I'm not perfect. I don't have it all figured out. And I'm learning that that's okay sometimes. Sometimes you need that time to not know what's going to be the next move so you can make room for it to come into your life and make the transition more easier. I accept who I am because I am me. And I don't know, like this year, 2020, before Miss Rona, during Miss Rona, I didn't know whether I was coming or going. I didn't know, like, like, and I accept myself for who I am because I was interested in so many careers. I wanted to be a chef. I wanted to be a party promoter. I wanted to be a real estate agent. Like, I wanted to be so many things this past year. And it still ended up me being at the drawing board because now I don't know. I wanted to be a personal trainer. I wanted to get my body together. But I don't know. Like, I'm trying to figure it out. I really tried to figure it out, yo. That's why, like, I had to come to terms and come to see that I am a late bloomer, and it may just take me a minute to figure out what I want to do. But while I'm doing that, I'm gonna dabble in my creativity, which is YouTube, and still research and get a whole bunch of information about a whole bunch of different things. Because I know at the end of the day, whatever I'm supposed to be doing, it'll come to me. But I can't necessarily put a finger on what I want to do. I wanted to join the military. I thought about going back to school. Like, it's so much. And I just had to, like, I'm learning to accept myself because I'm going to make the right decision. I just don't know what that decision is. And I'm not sure what decision would be the most beneficial for me right now. And that's the part that's like I don't know. I don't know. Like something in my eye. But yeah. So I had to learn to accept myself. I had to learn to accept the rejection, the failure, disappointments, the just overall hurt. And I hit it so well. I swear I had so many emotional breakdowns about what I'm supposed to be doing with my life and how I'm supposed to be living. When in all actuality, I guess I'm supposed to be going through this right now. Like, I spent a whole year going through this. So I'm guessing this is supposed to happen. And now that we're coming to the end of the year, I started like writing down goals and certain things I want to do. And I also still have time to change those goals. But yeah, like, accept yourself for who you are and the things that you cannot change. It's all right. I had to tell myself, like, girl, it's all right. You gotta live your life for you and nobody else. So with that being said, I challenge y'all to accept yourself. Forgive yourself. Seriously. Because if you don't, you're just gonna be having that weigh on you. And I know that feeling because that was me. I just allowed that weight to be lifted off my shoulders. I just had to let it go and say, hey, like, because earlier this year when I was getting turned down by jobs and just not seeing no type of progression, I was hard on myself, beating myself up. When in all actuality, I ultimately feel like it was probably all pushing me towards being an entrepreneur. But then again, I could be wrong. I'm just trying to find my niche. I thought about photography, videography, so many things. I thought about like the most recent one for real is landscaping. And I thought about going back to school for that. I don't know. We're gonna see. It's in God's hands. Because I really don't know. I really don't fucking know. But yeah, today's affirmation. I accept myself for who I am. And I hope me telling y'all about my trials and tribulations, it helps you come clean and be able to be more. Get the fuck! It's fucking flying here. I hope it allows you to come clear, not come clear, to come clean to yourself and just accept yourself. It's not always gonna be what you want it to be, and sometimes the things that you are overreacting and tripping and worrying yourself about be the things that you don't need to be worrying about. I feel like this year I was supposed to be worrying about me. I was supposed to be worrying about self-care. I was supposed to be worrying about how to just be an overall better individual. But I was so consumed by how I was going to make a living, which is something that, you know, of course, indulge in that, but don't let it overpower your mental, because that can really fuck with you. Trying to figure out your passion, your niche, your purpose, that shit can really drain you. So I say this: accept yourself. You have to look at yourself in the mirror. So just accept you. Love you. Forgive yourself. Like I said. Because you're not alone in the situation. So yeah, accept yourself. And stop getting in your own way.